I'll get you to share yours from your screen on that laptop you haven't opened for a couple of years, and we'll see how we go.
Okay.
And look, these are I know we'll go just fine because these days are always, well, at least for me, because I do a lot of them. They're kind of the funnest days. These are what I look forward to doing the
Oh,
most,
okay.
right? So it's just getting things set up, and for you, there's a bit of revision and getting back into things, and yeah, as I said, today's just about getting them all set up and revised and judged and looking the way we want them to look,
Sure.
and
Yep.
then we'll tomorrow we'll look at some planning. Guess the good thing as well is sort of if we're splitting the days, if we have any issues today, then there may be a couple of things that we can sort of do between now and tomorrow just to try
Yep.
and work out what we need to do around certain things. That's
Sure.
so. Yeah, but as I said, kick back. I hope you've got a coffee or had a coffee, and yeah, it's if you need to break or you get a call or whatever, don't yeah, you can always take them and that sort of stuff. I'm not sort of locking you down. There's always things we can
Sure.
continue on with. So all good. So at the bottom, George, there's a next to Mike, there's a share button. I'll just get you to click
Yep.
share, and then it'll ask you what do you want to share, and you go entire screen, and then you'll need to select that screen. And once you've selected that screen, entire screen, then you can actually push a blue button. I think it is for sharing. So it's almost 3
Okay.
steps.
Would I be able to clean up my desktop for 1 second? Just
Oh, if you
sorry.
want to, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's just
We're realistically only going to look at one window, but yeah. So yeah, if there's anything you want to take off straight away, yeah, no worries.
sorry. Just
All good. The alternative, as I said, is to actually just share window.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you go, so we just don't want to share tab because tab becomes a bit difficult. But sharing window is okay. So if you just have one window, and what we're going to do is open up, a series of your website and the social media sites and Basecamp and that sort of thing. So you could just go share window and
Okay. So,
and
um,
and then you select the window you want to share. Even if you select the one that we're currently in.
okay. So,
Um,
sorry. So, click on share, and there's share screen, and
yeah.
then so I'm going to click on share screen.
Uh, Share screen. Is there two other options? Does it say share screen?
No.
Share screen to
There's
start with. Yeah. Then it'll say
Yep.
what do you want to share. So click on share
Okay.
screen. Yep.
Yep.
Then it'll say what do you want to share? Tab, window, or entire screen. It should say that up the top.
Yep. Window or entire screen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go window,
Yep.
and then select the window that you can see that you and I are currently
Both
in.
of us. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
And do that, and then there should be bottom right. There we go. And now just open a new tab. Or actually, just click on your open a new tab on the right hand side. So at the moment, go right up to the top, and you see there the little plus,
Yep.
and that'll take you away from this cascading screen that we've got at the moment. So
Choose.
just a new tab up the top. So you've got an email open at the moment, top left, and then you've got
Oh, yep.
us,
Yep.
and then you've got a plus. Yeah, that's the one. Perfect.
Okay. Yep.
And now you probably get me in a little corner sometimes, but
Yep.
otherwise not. You know that I'm still here. Cool. All right. Now what we might just do is put in the maybe do the website first. Just do FIT
Sure.
247. Yeah.
So into the
Just do the web. Yeah, just go enter. That should come up. And then it's good that I can see your email is open there. I'm just checking if I'm not sure if you've been into Basecamp yet. So I'll just double check that. And because that's where we'll go next. In 1 second. Okay, no. So what I'll get you to do is if you go to your email on the left hand side there, good one, and then up the top where it says search mail, just put in Basecamp for me, as
Oh,
in.
that would have been sent to my other email. This is just because this email is set up on my laptop. I'll just forward it from. I'll look for it in
So you forwarded this
the
across to
business
here.
inbox. Yeah, I don't have that email set up here. I guess I could log in, but I I think it will just be easier just to search the Basecamp email and forward it to this email address.
What you might want to do, because of, I imagine a lot of other things are maybe connected to that email potentially. Um, to save yourself, it mightn't hurt to have it so you are connected to that email and can get those. Is it a webmail sort of thing? Is that what it would
Um,
be?
no, it's just a secondary email address. Now, I
Actually, if
should
it
be able.
should be okay if you've got both, like you said. So yeah, maybe so yeah, so there'll be a link there. So as I said, so maybe if there's the one that says Steve Hubbard invited you to Basecamp, is that's the
Yep.
email, yep. So um, maybe forward that one to here, and then there'll be a link you can click to, right?
Let's try it again.
The other thing, because I have sent you that email, I wonder if you could just on the right hand side just do a plus. Well, just while we're waiting, I'm thinking,
Yeah.
if you write in there, well, you know what? What is this Gmail that you've got? Rather than me sending it to that, maybe I'll send it to this Gmail.
Yeah, sure. So it's Footscray FIT247, all one word.
Okay,
It's just
Footscray
that, like, I needed for some reason, it wouldn't that reservation
fit.
function on the website wouldn't work with the main website, and the just this one
All
just
good.
gives me all my tools and stuff. So
Yeah, so this one is
um,
just Footscray Fit 247 at
247 at
gmail.com.
gmail.com. That's
Yeah,
right.
so let's that'll become actually the one that you'll be, because you're using this laptop anyway. So
Yep.
maybe it's good for me to know. Um, uh, so let me just make a very sound. We'll be using best condition. Cheers, Steve. Okay, so this should come through to you. Actually, I'll just copy that for myself as well. Send invitation. Yep. All right, so that should come through in a second.
Yep. So accept this invitation to get
Yep.
started.
Accept this invitation. Yep. I'm just adding this
Yep.
email as well, so I kind of know that I can use both. Rightio. And then you just go, make a, what's this one? I actually, so make a new login with my email. Make a login and join. Make a new login with my email? Yeah, make a new login with
Yep.
my email. Here's the one. And just George Vitas. Yep. And just a password that kind of you use for other things, maybe that it, maybe write it down, or that it's you're going to be able to easily. Once you've signed in once on this computer, you won't have to re-sign in again. So, or you shouldn't have to. Cool. All right, and then if you click on that little box, that'll have the emails that I've sort of sent so far. So,
Okay.
what we can do, let's just drag this tab in between, or just before, just to the left of your website. If we just drag this tab one along, yeah, that's it, perfect. So then we'll hit where it says Diffy Social Setup Checklist. We'll just go where it's got project updates. You just hit that hyperlink which says checklist. Um, Actually, the
Okay,
second
then.
one, yeah, that one there. Yep,
Yep.
perfect. And then you can scroll up to the top of that one. Scrolling up, yeah, it's sort of got both things in it. So there we go, awesome. And then what we can do, because you actually do have a number of things already, I'll just get you scroll down a little bit. So don't have to worry about this too much, because clearly uh, in terms of billing and all that sort of stuff, that's all taken care of because of
Yep.
Maribyrnong. I've got your logo. I've got a cover photo we can use, but I think you talked about you've got potentially others that we might finish up using. So um, with those photos, you said you had a little USB or something like that, a
Yes.
drive,
Yeah.
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 Is that something you're able to put into this computer? Do you know?
Yeah, yeah. That's what I
You've
was
got it
just
here. You've got it
talking.
today. Yeah. Okay.
Well, it was telling me it was going to take like an hour and a half, so I only
Oh
copied
yeah.
about about a third of it
Oh yeah.
across. But it's just and a lot of photos are just like 10 versions of the same
Same one. Yeah. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
same
Yeah. So
same image.
we'll be able to have a look at that anyway when we
Yeah,
get to it. So that's probably let's see how that goes. As you said,
yeah,
it sounds like you've got plenty, so we're going to have more than enough. Um, so one thing you don't have, I don't think, at the moment is LinkedIn. So maybe where you've got that new tab open next to your
yeah.
website at the moment on the top right, let's just type in LinkedIn for me, LINK. That's it. Uh, just the top one actually, where it says LinkedIn Corporation. You can even click on that one. Yeah, think that'll take you, and then LinkedIn Australia, log in or sign up,
Yeah.
and let's just start there for now. We won't, as in, we won't do anything more. We just leave it and come back to it.
Sure.
But you haven't had one of these before, George?
No, no, I
No,
haven't.
all good. Um, then let's go to back to Basecamp for me on the far. Oh, sorry, that one there.
Yep.
And then we just go right click on that Facebook page, and we'll open the Facebook page up into another tab. Yeah, that one there. Just go right click on it, and you should be able to go. Oh, it's doing it for us straight away. Perfect.
Oh, jeez.
Yes. So
um,
do you reckon this is set against your email?
it'll be this one will be the business email. It might, actually no, it might be this email. So let's
You can have a try this one first, and even is there? Do you know what the password might be?
I've got a rough inkling, but it's very likely wrong. But I've got access to it's an associated email, so um,
Yeah.
I should be able to reset it.
Okay. Check
Okay.
your notifications. Waiting for approval. Okay. Get your another vote. So that sounds like it dinged on something else, did it?
Yeah. So I've just yep, I just approved it, so it should be
Okay. Cool.
okay.
Happy days. That's good. All right. Let's go. So that looks like it's you, right? So yeah, let's just drag this tab to the right hand side. Um, yeah. Then what I do on the bottom left of this one, it's got FIT247. It's got a shortcut for you. See on the bottom left,
Yep.
right at the bottom. Yeah,
Yep.
Fit to. Just click on that one. Yeah. All right, and it's got switch, so that's a good sign. So hit switch for that on the left hand side at the bottom. Just go switch. Yeah,
And a
switch,
quick
and
switch
then
again.
blue button. Yep, switch. Yep, cool. Right.
It's just about Facebook allowing notifications. I don't know if
Yeah, just go
I get.
see page. Yeah, just click in there. Yep, and just go use page. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, and then uh, out of interest, just click on the left hand side. It's got Meta Business Suite. Click on that for me on the left. Sweet. Okay, so we are going to do that, but I want
Yep.
to see if you with Instagram on the right hand. So I'll get you to open a new tab on the right hand side, and I want to be signed into Instagram first because we need to know that we can sign into it. So if you type actual fact, yeah, what you could do is you can right click. I'm just thinking you go to back to Basecamp, you can right click straight into your account.
Okay.
If you go back to Basecamp over the left, that's the one. And just yeah, Instagram further down, it's the one. And just right click open new tab. Log in. Let's go log in. And let's go. So we know the without having to know the Gmail, well, because it's likely to be. Hopefully, it's this Gmail, but you can just use the username, which is 24. sorry, FIT24x7 or times 7. So yeah, sorry, fit lowercase, fit
Oh,
lowercase.
lowercase.
I think that could matter. Yeah, fit lowercase 24x7
And the X is lowercase as well.
and the X lowercase. Yeah. Now password again with your same as you did with your Facebook. Maybe I don't know. Do you know a password for Insta?
Let's
Have a
see.
crack.
There is a chance this won't work, and
It's okay, and then we just do for
okay.
let's go let's
I can.
try forgot password. So just refresh this page maybe. Where's a forgot password
Oh,
option?
it was there. Yeah, it's just.
Let's maybe go back.
Oh, okay.
What what you could do, you know how so go log in. You click
Yep.
on log in. Yeah. There's forgotten password underneath login with Facebook. It's got forgotten
Yep.
password. Click on that. Put in this Gmail, I reckon, rather than.
I'm not sure if it's associated. The Instagram's associated with this
I
account or
guess you'll
the.
find out. Okay, so
Yeah.
put in the fit lowercase 24x7. Send login link. It'll tell us where it sends it. Hopefully.
Yep.
To
Yeah. So it is the business
yeah. Okay.
website. So
So what I suggest you do there, because then you're probably going to have to it's you're going to have to reset the password anyway.
I
Yeah,
think, well, on my phone, it just lets me just click
click
straight in.
straight through.
But what I'll do is forward the email to my other email that's set up here on this
Yeah,
laptop and see if I can just click through on that.
yeah.
Yeah, it works.
Here you go. So yeah, just click on that one. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to
Yeah,
give you. I think I may have put it in. If you go to Basecamp, because
yep.
this is one where at times we may need to both know it.
Yeah, sure, sure.
If you go to Basecamp, did I put a suggested password there? No, I didn't. I'm going to put it in the chat. So if you can go back to the red dot where we are, that one there. Yeah, I'll just put it in chat.
Sorry, I'm not seeing.
Oh, oh, sorry, up the top next to the left of where you are at the moment. That's where the whereby screen is. So right up the top,
um,
in between the Instagram and us, and that's it. Yeah, click on that one.
yep.
The next one over. Yeah, that's it. All right, you get the cascading screens again. Um,
So the cascading screens. I should click on that.
yeah, click on the
Yep.
cascading
Yep.
screens. That's us. I don't know why it's giving. Well, I do know why. It's basically because it repeats and repeats. Don't
Oh, okay.
won't be a second. I should have put this in Basecamp already.
That's
Give
okay.
me 1 sec. Um, Rightio. I reckon we go with. Um, and what's today? 25 to 6. All right. So maybe just in the chat, just copy that that suggested password there, which is the FIT247 at 250206. Can you see that in chat?
No,
So
I
if you
can't.
click on chat at the bottom,
Oh, yep.
and that'll open it. Yeah.
I think. Oh, sorry. I think I might have been. I might have clicked on one of the.
So yeah, so chat, that's the one. Click on chat right at the bottom. That's it. And
Oh,
there it
yep.
is
Okay.
there on the. Just copy that. run your cursor over the FIT247 at.
Why is it letting me copy?
You might be on the screen. You're
Okay.
actually going on the screen that you're looking at rather than on the right hand far right. Go far right.
Oh yes. Okay. You're sorry.
Yeah, go
You're
there and copy it from
Yep.
there. Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. And what you can do if you go back to Basecamp first. Oh, yeah. So Basecamp,
Yep.
and then scroll all the way to the bottom for a second. Yeah, all the way to the bottom. And we're going to use the bottom as a bit of a notes and a copy
Yep.
and
Sure.
paste thing. So just in there, just go paste. That's it. And then go back to the Instagram, which is this next to your email on the top left.
Is there a enter?
Oh, you don't need to do anything more at this
Okay.
stage. You can just leave that there because we'll come back to this off
Yep.
and on as we go through. Not this one. Remember, it was the
Oh, yep.
it's the Instagram up the top left
Yep.
second. That's the one. Yep. And then just go paste and paste. And there we go. Yep. Perfect. And you may want to. Then what you can do is you can close that other Instagram that says reset
Yep.
password. So let's close that one. Yeah. And let's bring this tab that you're in at the moment, let's bring that to the far right. Yeah. And you can, yeah, that's right. Perfect. And then we can go back to that Meta Business where it was saying, do you want to join your Instagram and your Facebook? And we can join them now. So go continue
Yep.
and confirm connection and continue. And it should ask you for the email
So
and
that I'm not.
yeah, keep going. So allow access to Instagram and go done.
Sorry.
Okay,
Yep.
just go done on that.
It's asking me to log in, or
Oh, can you see something else? Oh, you've got something else that's popped up, has it? Yeah. So
yeah.
you need to log in. Yep. So I can't
Yep.
see that on the shared
Okay.
screen. That's all. Yeah. So you just use that same password. You
Yep.
log in with your info email, and then it should then come up on here that it's connected.
Is using the username as the login okay?
You can, or the
Yep.
either one, username or the email that's the actual info at email. I think it was, wasn't it?
Yep.
So
Yep.
basically, it's still connected to your info at email, and it's the fit 24x7 pass, and then your new password. Yep.
Now it's asking me to log into Meta Business Suite.
Yeah. So that. So do you go? Oh, so that's where is it telling you that? So
Just on the page where they're
on the
both
other
joined.
on the other screen that you're seeing, yeah.
Yeah, there's an extra. So it asked me to enter my password, and then now it's saying Meta Business Suite on.
Okay, yeah, we'll go to that next. So is it just a matter of going okay or
Well, yeah, just done. And now it's saying connection failed.
okay,
Something
yeah.
wrong. Please
So
try
that's
again.
where maybe because I can't see the whole screen on that. Um, here you go. Oh, here we go. You go done and
And
confirm.
confirm.
Yep, and continue.
Now it's asking me to log in again.
Yep,
It's like almost like a loop.
yep. But this is where you have gone through business suites now, so it should be okay. I can see it at the top of this page now as well, which is good.
Access confirmed. Okay.
Okay, so let's go okay. And then what we can do, just because this is kind of one of the keys for us, is where you've got that on the left hand side where it's got your FIT247 and FIT24x7. There's a little drop down arrow. I'll get you to click on
Yep.
that little drop down arrow there for me.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I'll get you to go on the wheel. See above. So it's
Yep.
yeah,
The
that one
settings.
there. Click on that. Yep. Not sure if that'll take us to. All right, so here we go. So what we can do in here with people, I'm assuming, so we can invite people. We can use that other Gmail as well, right? So then you can have
Okay.
both. Um, In fact, maybe we do that. Let's go business portfolio first up the top. Just so click on that where it's above people and users. It's got business portfolio info. Can I get you to click on that one for me?
Yep.
There, yep, that's the one. And then I'll get you to click on the right. Actually, in fact, before you do this, a couple of things I'm probably going to want you to have. So, if you go to Basecamp, that one there, yeah. Actual fact, yeah, and just actually, fact, you don't even need to be on Basecamp. I'll just ask you if you go to Facebook. In fact, go back to Facebook, which is where it's got the Facebook icon, the three over.
Yep.
That one there, yeah. And then just left click on your FIT247. That one there,
Logo.
yeah. Left click on that.
Oh, sorry.
Or just open. Just click on it. Just click on it and say see profile picture. Yeah. And then what you can do is just right click and save picture as for me. So you should be able to right click
Yep.
on the actual logo itself.
Yep, I've done that. And
does it ask you save it to your downloads or something like that, just so you can easily find it? Just save it as FIT247 logo, maybe.
Yep.
Okay, and then you can on the top left of this one, you can close this this little logo for now. And then you might want to do the same for the cover, just for a default for now, so that we're scrolling up and just go to the social media. So yeah, up the top there, bring your sidebar up.
Sorry, which one?
So on your Facebook page, just scroll up to the top of this page. Yeah, that's the one. And just as a default for now, let's do the same thing. Let's just go left click. So open up the cover
and save image as,
and then save image as just call it FIT247 cover.
Geez, that does need to be changed. That's probably about 8 years ago.
Oh yeah, well that's the thing. So in actual fact, well, we don't have to use that, but the logo is still current, right? But, so maybe we can have that. It was only so that we have something immediately, but as you said, we will be changing those. So it's whether you've got access immediately to other photos that you can use from that perspective. If there's a better cover that you'd like to use, and we can talk about that in a little bit when we're doing the setups of them. So, but for now, excuse me, the only reason I went to there is because if you go back to Meta Business Suite now, in between. So the next tab over, next to Instagram, that one there. Yep. Let's just go edit here where it says on the right-hand side, the top edit, the top one above that. Yep. And let's just edit portfolio picture. Let's put in that logo you just saved. So choose from a device. Yep. Just go downloads.
So this one's a logo, the first one?
Yeah. Just logo, yep. And then you go submit. Yep. And I reckon the business name, let's call it, I reckon you can, what I think you put in the actual business name, which is FIT247, and maybe write Jim Footscray, because so that we get into that habit of having Jim and then the space Footscray. Yeah, that's it. And then let's go save again, and then we're actually going to we'll find your primary page next. So we'll do save first, because sometimes it doesn't like doing all more than one. What's this saying? The name you chose isn't valid. Choose FIT247 Footscray.
Consider using. Oh, I think it's just lowercase. That's the only difference.
Just go okay. All right. Or maybe if you just have FIT27. Maybe if you can't put the Jim Footscray for now. Maybe you maybe for the business side of
Because
things.
what they've recommended at the top is just consider using FIT247 Gym Footscray, but the only difference is
Oh, it's only that.
the,
Okay,
the lowercase. But let's see if
let's
that.
do that. Let's see if that works.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
there
doesn't like screaming letters. That's probably why.
you
So
go.
that's interesting. Let's go edit again on that top right, and then you're going to find that primary page, which is just your Fit 24. Yeah, click on the
Do I
prim.
go?
Go in primary page there and start typing fit. There you go, and click on that. Yeah, and then just go save. All right. Just refresh that screen now. Just you've done that little bit. So that top up the top, just yeah, refresh it again. And given we've gone straight into this part, actually, just get you to copy the URL up the top for me, that business ID. Yep, just copy that. And then go back to Basecamp and put that underneath. Yeah. So, yeah. In actual fact, given we updated, so let's go to Instagram and yep, and just go, okay. On the left hand side, click on profile, your profile on the far left. Yeah. I'll come up, and then I'll get you. We already have the URL, but I'll just get you to copy the URL up the top. Interesting, it's taking a while to load, but anyway.
A refresh. Or...
Yeah, try refresh again. There we go. Yep, you copy that URL. Just put that next to the password. Yeah, so yeah, go enter and then put it there. That's right, so that we know that we changed it. And that password will also use for your X account. So you'll probably need to, because you already have an X account, we're going to need to update that one as well, probably,
Sure.
so that we kind of know it's the same. And
Yep.
we'll also use it for your scheduler account. So it's just so that we kind of, there's some commonalities.
Yeah, sure.
Most things, so even Instagram doesn't really require a shared. Once we've got it up and set up in the business manager, like we've just done now, you're actually rarely going to ever need that password. But X is the other one that still does need a password in. So let's go back to our Meta Business Suite up the top. And while we're in this part, let's just make sure this stuff is up to date. So legal business name, let's go edit in there. And this one, you can actually put it the way that, well, actually, do you use that as your business? You're trading as that name, aren't you?
Yeah,
Yeah. So
technically.
yep, that's it. So then we got country. Do you want to put level 2 in the street address 2, maybe?
Yeah, but just
Yeah,
I'm not sure if that's come through.
Yeah. Let's go, and then Australia. One. You just copy and paste from your website. So if you go back up to the tab, or I always think just so you get whatever the HTTPs and things are. And then back to Meta Suite, which is next to Instagram. And that's just your ABN, this ID here. And whilst it says it's optional, actually, I think because of how we link in with other parts of the world.
I'll just quickly
Yeah, find that out. Invoices, it's the other one.
Oh, it's just Google's always
Yeah.
this oh yeah.
Yeah, and then back to that one there. Perfect. And then we can go save on that. Cool. And then what I reckon we should do. So I think that's it. So if you scroll down, that's good now. Um, so here, what I'll get you to do. So it's got my info. Um, let's go. Do you use two factor on anything else with your zeros or anything else?
I don't think so.
No. So we won't set that up for now, but just be mindful at some point. So I need to put on quite a number of things, but yeah, but two factor is just I use the little Google one, so it's not a so it's
Okay.
pretty straightforward. But um, on here, my info, I'll get you to go edit where it's got your George there. Yeah.
So that's a like almost like a fake name. Should I change it back
Yeah, I would change
to
that to your actual name.
Yep.
I was going to say I thought you I spelled it. I might have spelled it wrong.
No, no.
Let's do. Do you want to use? Given you're using this thing, maybe we use Gmail, and that way it'll make it easier from a. I know you probably use Facebook. What do you use? You must use Facebook with the info at
So I've
email.
got like I've got a fake kind of personal account with no friends, no nothing,
Yeah,
just to run
which is the
the
one that's
Facebook
set up
page.
to this, is it? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Um,
So
so what? So again, from a business perspective, it mightn't hurt to use the Gmail.
okay.
Oh,
So yeah,
up
it's
until
not a
actually up until
complicated.
now, you've been using the other one. So let's use info on this one. That's
Yep.
okay, and then we invite the other email in as well. We might need to associate it. That's the only thing. So info at. I mean, we know you can get it on the other one, so that's probably all okay. So confirm. You'll get a confirmation now that comes through on your phone, or so you might want to do that now. So follow the link in the email. So is that on your phone? Yeah.
I'll just um again, just forward this to the other Gmail account. I'll just
So I reckon. Oh yeah.
okay.
Okay. Well, that's good. Yeah. Actual fact. So that can. What you can do now. You've got this one open. Scroll this tab to the right of Facebook, and then you can close the other one that's open there at the moment. Yeah.
And just close this.
Close that one. Yeah. Cool. And then you go back to this one. So this one here is interesting. I wonder what that email is on that one. IG. Or is that to do with your Instagram sign in? Anyway,
Probably,
let's do me on this on the top right. Just go
yeah.
invite people up here.
Yep.
Yeah. My Stephen G. So I use kind of is so actually no. So the email address for Stephen G is marketer MARKETER
Yep.
at Dify DIFY social.com.au. That's it. And you go enter, and then it should go, yep.
Next.
Then we'll go next, yep. And then we'll go apps and integrate. So you can click actually. I think if you click on full control at the bottom, it'll give me everything, including the apps. Yep. And then let's go next. And then you select up the top where it's got the drop. drop down. Yeah, we're going to click on both of those.
It won't let
Log
me
in.
select the second one for
What's
some
that
reason.
saying? Just go
Just
confirm. Maybe you need to do the login. What does that say? Give people. Okay, confirm there. Yeah, and then scroll down all the way.
full
Just go
control.
full at the bottom of business, and then let's go next. And then let's go send information, and then we'll work out why I can't get the other one in a second.
Yep.
And go OK. All right. I have a feeling it's probably because you don't have it, is my guess. So just
Oh,
while
okay.
we do this, so you can find who I am, and so I know who you are, given it's fake George. If you go to Facebook on the left hand side, so to the left hand side of this one,
Yep.
yeah, click on that for now. Yep. And then so you're in as the business on the top right. I'll get you to click on the top right for me, and then just go to your shadowy
Yep.
Fitsis. Oh yeah,
Yep.
Fitsis. Actually, now I get it. That's a play on words. It's kind of funny. So I'm going to give you one friend. It's going to be me. So let's do
Yep.
search Facebook. You're going to do Stephen on the top left.
So,
Top left there. Yeah, that's it. Stephen and G and space Hubbard, HUBBARD, and then click on that one. Yeah, and that should bring me up. And just go add friend, that fella. I'll just find that request. Yeah, there's no way in the world I would have added you as a friend if I hadn't known. So there you go. What I'm thinking we do with this George Fitzus, given it is a bit of a play on words, is that you could almost set this one up as in the same way as you set up a LinkedIn, where it's actually it's a business George.
okay.
Um, yeah, potentially. Again, it's sort of one of the. It's up to you. Let me just see if I've got that invite. 1 second. Okay, I'll confirm that. Yep. So you now got your first mate. So given that's all you, so on the top right, I'll get you to click on that drop down again, the top right, and we'll go back to fit to your business account again. You know, so we've done what I kind of just wanted. So you've got that, and then I'll go to marketer, and I just need to accept that other invitation. So make yourself a water or for
Yeah.
30 seconds. I won't be a sec. It's on my
Yeah.
side.
No worries. No worries.
Okay. All right, I'm in. Good.
Excellent. Okay.
So if you actually refresh this page, it'll probably show me as Stephen G now, I reckon. There's some chance anyway.
Yep. Here you go.
Yep. All right, so I've not done anything on it yet. So then the other thing, the reason you probably couldn't add me, if you on the left hand side under apps, it's got Instagram accounts. Just
Yep.
click on Instagram accounts for me. And I'm thinking, okay, so we need to log in first. So again, click through that, go log in. It may ask you for that password again,
Sure.
which we'll wait and see.
I think it's saved from what I can see,
Okay.
but let's have a look.
Okay, and just continue on. There we go. And now we can add you and me to this. So
Okay.
it's got people on the top right. It's got add. I'll get you to top right there. Yep. And then it'll probably show our. So I agree. Yeah. So it looks like to claim Instagram. Yeah. Okay. Claim Instagram account.
Just logging in again. Unable to add Instagram account. The Instagram account
It's
has
already been added to this business. Just go done. Yeah. So okay. So now assign people down below, maybe rather than add. So see there. Yeah, that's it. And then you probably only need to do you and me. So I don't know what that. Well, I'm not sure. Maybe we do all three. It probably doesn't matter. Yeah, and then
It says
scroll on the bottom, and then you're going to do full access for everybody. So see how it's got partial access at the moment. There you go, full control. Click on that, and then I think it'll change. So click on that little toggle.
Just here.
Yep.
Yep.
That's
yeah. There we go.
Yeah, that's it. And then done. Yeah, and now that's the only reason you couldn't do it before. So it's actually only put you and me anyway. So because the other person or whatever that other one is, I think already has it because they've been signing in and out potentially back in the day. So now that's actually good work. I think realistically that often is something that can take a bit of time. So we've actually by working through and going through that, we've actually done really well. So in some ways, we're ahead of the curve on what we need to do with this part. So if you click back on people for me on the left-hand side, up under users, yep. And I know you've already done it, but let's do it. Actually, I think that's the one you'd already have, that URL. So I'm confident we can sort of move on from that for now. We've already signed into Instagram, so we don't need to go there again for now. What I'll get you to do is go back to Basecamp, and I'll just get you to right click on the X account, so Twitter. So scroll up to the top. So scrolling up to the top where those different ones were, you're just about here. And then you could right click or copy and paste. Yep.
And just open a new tab, or
just a new tab. Yep. Okay.
I don't know what that's under.
So again, you can use the username.
Oh yeah.
And so you can do forgot. Let's just
try. I can try have a guess, or I can
so have one guess to start with.
Okay. And I've just clicked on forgot. Sorry.
Oh, you have. Yeah. And so.
Maybe I'll just look at this if it is in the Gmail account. I'll just be 1 sec. Sorry, Steve.
You're right.
Right, I'm gonna have it.
It's just saying incorrect. Please try again. So in terms of the Footscray FIT247.
All right, I'll try. Maybe it is in fact, but
there you go.
Yeah,
So that'll send a
Yep.
email again, and we'll just do the same sort of process. You'll be able to do the code, and then you'll put a password in here. Oh, so you can copy and paste that one we had before, maybe. Scroll to the bottom. Perfectly copied. Perfect. I forgot my password. Yeah. Let's get it. Got it. Yep.
Okay.
All right. We can click on profile on the left-hand side. We're going to come back to this, but you can copy the URL up the top and just paste it in. So below everything. Yep. We know it's this. That's it. Cool. And then let's go. Rather than while you're in here, just scroll up to the top. Sorry, while you're in Basecamp, if you go back to Basecamp for me, and scroll up, and I want you to copy the map address for the business, or even right click and open. Either way. So it's got the Google business profile
Oh,
there.
yep, yep.
Yeah, yeah. Copy that. Paste that in a new tab. Just go enter. And if we go back to Basecamp, let's do the same for YouTube as well. And we'll open YouTube in a new account too. So if you go, yep, and then back to Basecamp, you can. I've got your YouTube. See
I'm
that?
lucky these
Scroll down a bit
places.
more. Scroll
Yep.
down a bit more. Sorry, it's just a yeah. There it is. So that
I don't think that's mine. Or is it?
it's got your video on it. So
I
the only
reckon it's
thing
a.
is whether you were the one that set it up or someone else potentially did. So let's just put that in another tab on the far right hand side. Actually, yeah, that's the one. Yep, cool. All right. So what I then get you to do is if you click back on the map first, the FIT247 map. Sorry, the next one over, the next tab to the left.
Yep.
That
Can
one
I
there.
just
Yeah.
double check it, like to see what's on the? Because I'm pretty sure I'd secured the X7 because it was just really important to me to try get it universally across all platforms that it was the same.
Oh yeah.
Oh, someone's.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's happened.
So the way we can work that, just close that
Yep. Sure.
that tab for a second, and we'll have a look at your YouTube because
Yep.
we will look at naming because as you said, maybe what we finish up doing is doing FIT247 and putting Footscray um, or Jim Footscray
Yep.
after it, so that we actually have the same for everything. But yeah, what we can work out, if you want to do that first, is if you go on your G up the top right, your pink G, which it's G for George, top right of this page, next to create and the bell, on your top. Yeah, that's the one. And then so you're in your Google. So let's go view your channel. I don't imagine your channels. So what you go actually no, rather than view your channel, so you haven't. Yeah, so you have got something there. But let's again click on your G. Sorry, I meant to go into settings, not into view your channel. Here, click on that, and then at the bottom there's settings, and this will show any that you've got. So um, yeah, so So you've got channel and features, view advanced settings. So this doesn't suggest that you've got other channels. It suggests you can create a channel, but at least not linked to this though. So if you click on your G again, I'll just see what this Gmail is that you're actually in at the moment. Just click on that G. I imagine it's the one you set up. So on the top right, sorry, the G on the top right.
Oh, sorry.
Top right there, yep. Um, uh, so click on Google account maybe for me, yeah. So on the left hand side, it's got personal info,
Yep.
name, and you've got that email Footscray at 247. So that looks like that's the one you're in at. Just out of because there is two there though. Just maybe copy and paste that other. Actually, copy both of those emails and just paste them into Basecamp so we remember. So see how it's got. Yeah, just what would that do? So actually, the other one verification needed. So it looks like it's really just working off this one. You can copy and paste it in there anyway, but we've that's what we're using for a number of things now. So just put it in the bottom there underneath stuff. I'll do a write up of this stuff, but let's go back to So if you go back to the YouTube channel there, up the top, see what happens if you go switch account. See if there is another account there. See that it says view and then go view all channels. I think there isn't any other channels to my knowledge.
No.
Not associated with you. Yeah. So, but what you could do as well is maybe try searching.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, sorry. You probably need to do that in YouTube itself. So
Okay.
normally what I'm doing is creating channels, but as you said, if you think there was another one created,
I'm almost certain that. But it looks like maybe
click on
something
that.
else.
Click on that one there, 24. So that's got a gap in it anyway. So that's not
Yeah.
yours. So yeah, you go back a page maybe. Try doing so scroll up the top again. What did it say up the top actually? Did it give us accounts and rather than shorts recent? No, so let's go FIT247 times X and then give it a space and then go gym and then write Footscray space and then write Footscray. See, there's
So
that
yeah, yeah,
FIT247 FIT24X7.
yeah,
So that's it, yeah.
yeah. That's the one, but I don't know why it's not.
So
Why it's not.
so I'd subscribe to that. So on the first thing, subscribe on the right hand side. So that's the one. So that
So yeah, so
actually
they've added a 4 to it. Can you see that?
in the actual ad, yeah, that's right. So let's copy that YouTube for me. Just copy that YouTube URL
um,
and then paste that back into Basecamp. So that's your actual YouTube channel.
but yeah, I don't know how I would go about challenging that because there's no way I would have registered it with a 4 at the end, and so
No, yeah. So I
yeah.
don't think, as you said, it's just what it does. It goes and puts them in for you. So um,
Because that's what on Instagram, someone else had taken Fit 24X7. I
yeah,
put in a request with the trademark where it's
Yep.
legally registered as Fit24X7, and they gave me that username. And I mean, yeah, YouTube, when I originally registered it,
Yep.
almost 100% it was Fit24X7, and I thought that was secured, but it seems like someone else might have put in a request and they've just bumped mine.
Yeah. So I reckon
Yeah.
our best bet here is basically because you've got foot. So where you can't actually have it by itself, Fit24X7,
Yep.
and as I've said to you before, in a way that's kind of weak because it gets used a lot, and
Yep.
so it's good on the one hand, but it's only good if it's associated with Footscray or Jim and Footscray, right? So,
Yep.
and it then suggests, I think we might have talked about it, the potential around it being a franchise type brand potential or whatever the case might be, because then you actually, like you said, if you've trademarked the Fit247, but in this case, let's show the location. And I think I wonder whether we could even grab Jim. So I think we're going to need to do it as new. Um,
Create.
and we just so but yeah, no, that's would still just do it. So but before we do YouTube, we can start with YouTube, but I'd rather look at I'd rather look at your Google first. So your
Okay.
Google map. So let's just go there, click on that Google map, and then on the right hand side there's nine dots next to the G. Can I get you to click
Yep.
on those 9 dots?
Yep.
And I was hoping to find the business. So scroll down um, on that. Do you know you've actually got quite from memory? You've got quite a few reviews, right? Do you know how? Do you access those reviews ever?
There's an app somewhere that I haven't logged into in ages because I've updated my phone. I forget what app it was. I don't, and it changed from like Google like business to Google Places or something. I don't remember. Let me just have a look to see if I can find. Just search my apps. Actually, what I'll do, I'll go into. I know when I get a personal email, like a review, it comes to my personal email. So and then you click on either
Right.
reply or look at more. So that might give me an idea of what the app is. Um,
What's your personal email then?
so that's george80@gmail.com.
Which is the one we saw here. So I reckon you've already got it then. That's okay. So let's go in here. Let's what instead of doing that, I just get you to open another tab, and
Yeah.
you can drop that tab. Just drop it in between YouTube and the map. Just bring it over one. Yep. So that's it. Stop it there. And this right. Then I'll just get you in the search area. Just write Google my business. There you go. Google business profile. Just click on that one.
To sign in.
Or actually, where it's got sign into Google business profile, let's try that.
Yep.
Because if it's just at your other Gmail, you should be able to do it. The only thing, and you're already signed in. So here we go. Just write add your business to Google. So type in your business name, which is your Fit. Um, that's how does the mat look? Fit247, one word. It's actually capitals Fit247. Yeah.
Yep. So it's telling me it's managed by george80 at Gmail. So should request access?
Yeah. Just go request access. Yeah.
Yep.
But that's the one.
Ownership
That's the
or
one I thought we were in at the moment. So it's weird. But you then, if you
how do you,
go, so then basically what you should be able to do by rights is go into that personal email on your phone and then just give access, right? Oh, here we go. What level of access would you like? We just go ownership, your contact name. You can write that in full. Put your and then so George. Actually, in fact, George, rather than do this, well, you may as well put it on the other one. Ownership, request access. Um, before you do that,
okay.
just click on the top G again. The top G up the top right. And then we just switch accounts because effectively you've already got. So you're going to go add an account. And then you're going to put in your other George 81.
Oh, now that's going to require a reset of password. And that's going to kick me out of 10 devices.
So you don't know your password to that?
No. I always do it.
All right, go back a step then. Let's go back a step. But it should be okay. You should be able to just accept it, the ownership on the phone, and then it should give it to it straight away. So the only thing you won't be, but that's all right. So let the owner of this see public information. Just tick that box at the bottom. At least you have access to that other Gmail.
Just through a secondary account.
Yeah. So you've ticked that, and then and go done.
So should I respond in
Yes.
the?
Yep.
Oh shit! It's asking to transfer the ownership.
Yeah, that's okay. Because if you transfer the ownership, you just give yourself ownership back again. Because you're going to be giving me management.
Okay.
So it'll all be okay. Because it's you. Usually I have this, and we're actually asking somebody else. So, so in your case, they're both you anyway, right? So
yeah.
So what we'll do, as soon as you've got ownership, as I said, we'll add you back on as an owner.
Or should I change to manager rather than ownership for this email and just leave it? Just worried because this email.
That's what you actually already did request to do. You requested to manage. So
I requested to owner to
yeah.
transfer ownership. So just one. I might just go. I don't know why I did that. I can't.
Just make sure it's the same one because as I said, I think you realistically, as I said, George, you're fine. It's the same way as getting access for your Facebook side of things. We can immediately put you back on.
Okay.
Yeah, so don't worry. Yeah. Okay, so it's got managed now. Yeah.
Yep.
The thing is, with this one, mind you, you're going to need to find out your password for this one. If you don't, you probably do remember this one because you got in for your Gmail today, right?
Yeah.
So you do probably know this step. So just click manage now on that one. Cool. There you go. There's your business. Actually, just copy that. Just you might want to look at that at some point. I don't do Google Ads, but when you've got to add, I think it's a dollar for dollar type spend. It's actually not a free $600, but it's worth having a little bit of a play with that when you've been giving it. So if you go, you could hit claim and then just copy the link, right? So it's going to take you there, and just leave it open because
I do Google Ads.
Yeah, so the good thing is for you, then there could well be some credit for you, right? So copy that, paste it back into, and you can leave this tab open. Just put it underneath it. Just write add credit, and there you go. It's pretty long, but anyway, you've got an ad credit of $600. So I do it for myself, and I just do it at the same sort of low level as I do Facebook advertising for others, right? And I find it beneficial to do that because if you go to any other agency and you ask them, well, straight away they're going to laugh at you if you only want to spend $2 and $3 a day because that's not what they spend, right? So, yeah. Anyway, let's go back now to to that Google, which is the blue box, I think. Close that one. We can close that one that you're actually. So yeah, we can close that one, and we go. We can actually. We could probably, what's this one? But let's go. Actually, this one we can close too because you've already got Manage Now open as well. So close this blue box. Yep. And then we can close the claim credit. Yep. And then we go here, right? So here you've got your three dots at the top. It says profile strength, and it's got three.
Yep.
Yeah, click on those three dots, and then go business profile settings. Just click on that, and then people and access up the top.
Okay.
And then you can see the other one actually still has manager on it, right?
Yeah.
So all it did was, so what you can do with that one is click on the orange G. Yeah. And give yourself, click on where it's got access, give yourself owner on that one as well. Just make it owner. Yeah. So save. So there you go.
Okay.
And close that box. And then again, click on the three dots and we'll just add me to this.
Yep.
And we'll go, so business profile settings again, sorry, up the top one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then people and access up the top. And then add the blue one there. Yeah. And this one we're going to use, and manager is fine. This one you're going to use Steve at up the top. You need to write my email.
Oh.
So, yep. So Steve at Dify, Dify, social.com.au. Yep. Usually there'd be a little picture and different things, but anyway, let's see how we go. It'll probably put a
Shit. There's a comma instead of a. I haven't done it again.
There we go.
Yep. An invite.
Yep. So that's interesting. It didn't even ask you. Usually it can be a bit clunky when it comes to. So give me 1 second. I'll just accept that. Okie doke, I've accepted that. So then if you refresh now, that'll probably tell you that I've accepted it.
So, is it a refresh or just?
Yeah, just actual fact, you can probably just close it. I've accepted it, so I can access it. So that's that. We will come back, but I'll get you just to click on edit profile, left-hand side, underneath where it says your business. Yeah, that's the one. All right, so we're going to come back to this. I want to go to YouTube next, though. So let's go to the YouTube channel. Yep. And what we're going to do here is if you click on the green G, the pink G on the top right. So we've subscribed to the other ones. You'll know they exist and they'll continue to exist. But what we're going to do here is just go settings at the bottom. And we'll go add or manage your channels. Okay, and we're going to go create a channel. And we're going to go FIT. Do you want to have the X or you don't? The actual name is FIT247, right? So
yeah, look, I like the X just because Instagram X. Like, this is from someone who's never used social media, basically. Yeah. But I just like them to be consistent. Like,
yeah. So that will do for the @ but in the main body, I'll get you to do capital FIT.
Yep.
FIT247. So it's a bit like the logo, right? So then keep going though. So in the actual name, I'll get you to then have a space, and then write gym, and then have a space Footscray. And then have a space gym, and then have a space Footscray. 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 And then have a spa Um, so you can see actual fact that if you and then for your handle, you can then do fit and put an X in between if you wish. If that's going to help your consistency, right? But isn't the X going to be in between? Maybe a lowercase X in between. Fit 24x7 gym Footscray. Um,
I'm
so
sure even if I got
if
rid of
you wanted,
Footscray.
because there's going to be certain things where actually that's not, for instance, that's not going to fit on Twitter. FIT24X7GYM.
I
It's
can
not
get
going
rid
to
of
fit on
Footscray.
Footscray. So um, if you wanted it to be similar to Footscray, but so I would make it full, but on so yeah, for consistency, I would just do that. So if you can own this Footscray, if you can own this Fit 24x7 gym,
Yep.
realistically, then I know this may not be in your plan, but if somebody else did want to buy the name off you, effectively they could, because as in use the branding, and they could set it up Fit 24/7 gym Gold Coast,
Yep. Yep.
for instance, right? So that's the advantage of having um, just using it to the gym point. Hopefully, you can get that. And I would suggest updating your Instagram to that as well, right? So because I think when you put gym at the end, it helps rather than hinders.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I'm not,
I know your logo only has but it is helpful when there's consistency across it. Now, if you're wedded to the 50 to the fact that you've got that 24/7, even though it hasn't been used right for a long time, there is some legacy, and I don't know whether that would ultimately the main thing is whether it's posting or not, to be quite honest. But
yeah.
anyway, but for now, let's just stick it with Jim and let's just go
Yep.
with that. And then the fact is, if you're adding a different locations at times, you could actually, I don't know if you've hit create channel yet, but you could select your logo in the picture as well.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I just already clicked create channel.
That's all
Um,
right. But we can do that next anyway, so that
yep.
we'll be able to do that. All right. So if you go customize, actually, what happens when you run your cursor over that F? Yeah, they put that there again. Yep, click on that, and then you'll be able to put add your. Actually, we're in this part, which is where I was going to take you anyway. Yep. So continue, and then upload there. Yep. Perfect. And then for the banner image, do you have images now that have been loaded to this computer?
I've got some on the USB stick. I can have a look now to
Yeah,
see if
have a look.
anything.
Let's have
Yeah.
a look at them and see if there's one you'd like to use. So if you go upload, won't it actually? If you go upload and then it'll take you to the USB if it's sitting in there. Should be able
Yeah.
to.
Yeah. I'm in it now.
Yeah,
So
so you should be able to upload from the USB stick, is what I'm saying. So if you click
yeah,
upload next to banner image,
yeah, that's what
oh, that's
I'm
what's
in.
happening. Oh, that's what you're
Yeah.
seeing, is it? Oh, but you're probably seeing
Yeah.
it on a different screen. Sorry.
That's okay. Look, I'm just gonna choose something that looks nice, but
If you've got people
that's
there active, that's always better, I think, personally. I saw on a couple of the previous I, there was
um
one or two that had sort of people. I know it's changed with probably paintwork and machinery and stuff. That's the other thing, but yeah,
I'll have a proper look. Is it okay if I just set something
yeah.
up
Set one
now? And
now and
yeah,
then. But I would let's use that one across for different ones. We'll do a
yeah,
bit of a.
sure. I'll find one that looks best. Let's say.
So it's actually a too big of. Try adding a photo, 6 meg I can probably downsize that. Or do you know how to downsize them?
I'll usually do it through Google or something, but
Yeah, that's it. So um, you might just have to, if you, what I normally do is just do a resize version. Say,
um
if you wanted to, the photo that you like,
yep.
go back to Facebook.
Yep.
So Facebook up the top. Yeah, and go back into George, as in on the top right. If you select George, yep,
Yep.
and then send me a message and add that photo, and then I can So if you click on messages, so at the top it's got Stephen G.
Yep. Message. Yep.
Yeah, click
Sorry.
on message there. Yeah, and then just find that photo.
I'm just going by a tiny thumbnail, but I think it looks.
That's it. And just send that through. Just hit the little arrow next to it, and I'll just resize it. I'll save it as something slightly different and have it go at resizing it. Should If it's big, it may take a minute to come to me, but I've got it now. Okay. Let's download it. It says it's only 3.8. It's
It
weird.
might have Messenger might have cropped it down because
I
it's
wonder whether.
16.8.
Oh, is it?
16.8 on my PC. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so
I guess it's already done it for you if you want to send
it
it back.
sounds like you know what? If that's the case, try this. Um, uh, you've sent that message. Left click on the message yourself. So
Yep.
left click on the photo, I should say, yourself, and then download it. It'll put it into your downloads.
Yeah. Actually, looking at this, I don't like the photo. It's just too. It looks better in the thumbnail.
Okay.
I'll just. What do you think of it? It's just a bit too busy,
I
I think.
I like the fact that there was that little bang of color in the thing, and if you
Yeah,
do look
that's why
hard
I
enough,
chose
you
it.
can actually see that there's people in the back.
Yeah.
So my sense would be we could use it for now, and then maybe have a better look
Sure.
through other
Sure.
photos. So let's try on the top right. Just download it
Yep.
yourself to your downloads.
Yeah, it's 3.8. There
Yep.
you go. All right. So
And then go back to YouTube and try putting it into your YouTube channel from your downloads.
Yep.
There you go. And you can sort of it's probably okay like that, but you can actually bring it down a little.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not.
I'd have those people in the background. I'd sort of almost take it down to a bit of that. So you still got a bit of roof.
Yep.
Yeah, it's actually one where it actually works for you. Most times it doesn't work for most pictures when it's only that small, but for you it's actually got quite a bit of equipment. So let's just go done on that. Right, that'll come up. Should come up. There we go. And then scroll down a little bit for me. Okay, we got our gym name. Right, so what's that? Right, description. We may as well start here, to be honest. So let's go to the website for me. And what did I actually say? Just give me 1 second. Right. If you go, so just scroll down a little bit further on your. I know you've actually got these 6 boxes. They're all sort of and they're all good, but here we go. Here about here. This one maybe. So let's do. Let's just copy everything from about all the way down to Footscray's Best Value Fitness Centre. So you can even have the about at top. Yeah. And copy. And then just go back to YouTube. And so what we can do is just put your cursor in front of FIT247.
Just
So
here.
yeah, put your cursor in front of it, because what we're going to say is FIT247 Jim Footscray is an independent 100%. So instead of having it as a heading, so we'll just put it into the sentence. Yeah, that's it. FIT247 is an independent 100% Footscray born and bred business, comma, I reckon. Footscray born business, owned and run by locals. You could almost say, if I'm thinking out loud, even though we're making it even longer, run by long-time locals for locals. You could probably say, right? And then you may make that a full stop after that, and then start with a capital We. Yeah, we are brand. We
Oh,
are
brand new no longer
no. So you're
applies.
not. No, yeah. What you could say is, but you now have equipment that's new.
Yep.
Um, haven't you? So what
We
you
can
might
say,
say,
yeah, offering state of the art.
yeah. So what you would just say here, we are an established 24/7 gym. You've be, in the if you've got the keys to the website, just update it as well in the same way,
Yep.
right? We are an established, so yeah, an established 24/7 gym offering fully commercial facilities in the heart of Footscray. I would actually say, because Pride is so well known,
Yep.
you might want to say in the heart of Footscray. Um, is it above or below?
Above.
You're above, aren't you? Or you're
Yeah.
underneath?
Above. Above.
Above. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to say that in the heart
I
of
can say a
Footscray?
hop, skip, and jump above Pride Bar.
Above Pride Bar. I would say
Yeah.
above Pride Bar. Yeah. Pride Community Bar, don't they? I think they call it Pride Community Bar. Yeah. Yeah. Um, so these fees still the same? Paying a crazy
Well,
12.
they will be going up in the next few weeks. So what
Sorry,
I'm going to,
this is what people might be paying elsewhere, right?
yeah,
So I imagine what you might say here is paying crazy fees per week elsewhere. Don't be a dumbbell. What you could say here is we offer almost unheard pricing. We no, we offer yeah, almost unheard pricing. Get rid of the of, probably. We offer almost unheard pricing for our fully commercial 24-hour fitness facilities. And then you might do a dash rather than comma there. You could be saving yeah, you could be saving hundreds per year. You could be up and you rather than you could be.
save
So
hundreds per
maybe
year.
because you normally do a tour first, following a tour. So then you would
Yeah.
say, so after you've done that, following an introduction, I saw, was it an introductory tour that you offer?
Just it's basically just people to come in and check it out. It's called the tour. Yeah.
Yeah, following a tour, comma, uh, you will be up and running at your new gym within 20 minutes. Full stop after that. After the 20 minutes, I reckon. Make the switch and join Footscray's best value fitness center today. Perfect. All right. So let's copy all of that and just paste it into Basecamp, because we're going to use it on the other things as well, right? So underneath all that, yeah. and then just maybe give your spacing again. So FIT247, and then I think it should be after community bar, and you got a new sentence, as in drop it down. And then probably even that last one, make the switch and join Footscray's best value today. I think what we want to, the last thing we might underneath, after the today, you might say contact. And hang on, let me get it. I'm just going to go, I'll go to the website, open link. Oh yeah, so you could copy it really. Contact, or actually, let's just go, instead of saying contact, let's go call, and then you can copy it off the contact page. You got call 1300 FIT 247. 1300 FIT 247 in brackets. That is you got an extra 4 that's jumped in there, George.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, put your mobile, and then yeah, just where it says 1300, you've got a 4 in it.
Oh, sorry. Thought you said on the website.
No, they're there.
Sorry.
Call 1300, yep, and then you put your mobile, and then you can do a comma, and you can say email info at. You got an extra J in that one. Yep, that's it. Or actually, cool.
I'll get rid of the 041 and text.
No. So let's do another comma after the. Can they walk in without prior notice?
No,
they can't,
no,
right?
It's, well, I'm trying to push
No,
away.
you don't
Even
want
the
that.
phone
So in
number,
actual fact, then the last one will be or. So yeah, sorry, get rid of that comma. So after the AU, you don't need that anymore. I was going to, because I thought we might have walk in as well, or visit the website. And because some things won't let us have the website address, after visit, just write the website. Things like YouTube and Gmail or Google won't probably let us have the link, so you can keep it in there. Sorry, or
okay.
visit the website.
Oh,
But you're going to say visit the website first, and then that way you don't have, and then you can put in, rather than having it in brackets, you just write your www.fit247.com.au, and then I guess while we're on it, let's just do hashtag. We may as well throw your hashtag as underneath it. No, do your dash line hashtag fit247 space hashtag Footscray gym, maybe. Footscray gym. And then probably the hashtag that should be before. Oh, maybe they could be 3 hashtags actually. Fit247 Footscray space hashtag gym.
Yep.
It's probably the other way around actually. I'm being pedantic, but yeah, do Footscray hashtag Fit247 gym, and then get rid of the last. Yeah, so do it like that. Yeah, perfect. And then you get the benefit of those. So one, you're kind of owning your own name as a hashtag. The other 2 are hashtags that people are more likely to use, right? So now what you can do is copy, because you need to add that last where it's got make this. Actually, you need to add the contact details into YouTube. So copy that last paragraph and the hashtags again, and then go back to YouTube. And then go, you probably get rid of, yeah, that's right. So you're going to go over the top of that. There we go. Looks like it's letting you have it in the URL in YouTube. So that's okay. All right, cool. And so then I'll get you to see the channel URL. The Gobbledygook channel URL is actually this
Yep.
one here. So just copy that URL there, as in use those little squares, or yeah, that way works too. Then go back to Basecamp. Just put it underneath everything. Yep, and then go back to there. Yep, and then put your email in the down below.
The business email, I think.
Yeah, info at. Yeah. You can add a few links that aren't going to change. So you can do the website. So add link. So there, yep. And just type in capital W website.
Oh, here.
Yeah,
Or
just write capital with a website, and then go and copy it with the HTTPL up the. I would copy it from the website. Yeah. With the S just means it's probably visible. It's good for mobile as well. Then add another link. The next one you're going to do, let's do Instagram because we know that one's not going to change. Yeah. And, oh, close that box. Yep. Let's add a link. Let's just do Google. And then we're going to copy. I'll show you how you get that map. So, actual fact, you've already got it here. But see where the little map is next to the Google up the top in tabs?
Yep.
That's it. Yeah, click on that. And then click on share. So, where it's got 247, go share. So, there you copy that link. Then go back to YouTube. And then go. And then I'm not sure from then on. So, let's leave that for now. We scroll down a little bit further. And let's go upload a watermark. You can just do your the downloaded one again.
The logo. Yeah.
Yep, the logo. Done. And then on the right hand side, you've got the dark theme. Just click close on the dark theme thing on the right hand side.
Oh yeah.
And then just go publish. Cool. And then on the left-hand side, bottom left, if you go settings, let them know we're in Australia. So even though we're not spending anything, just make it AU and save. And then go settings again. Let's go permissions. You're going to go invite on the top right. Steve at Dify Social, DIFY social.com.au, and just manager, and done. And while you're on that, you might as well do your other Gmail so that you've actually because Google and YouTube are the same. Google owns YouTube, right? So it's a product of. So you might want to own your other email so you don't have to flick between the two. So if you do your other and give yourself ownership, yeah. And I'll just go and accept mine, and you'll need to do the same on your phone. If it actually, maybe you need to be manager as well. Maybe you can only have one owner in YouTube. So, all right. So that's that.
Sent it twice. I'm sure.
That's weird.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Next, verify to you. Keep going. Yep. I said, do your password that you signed in as. I'm gonna not watch while I go and do. It doesn't show me anyways, but anyway, I'll just go and accept that invite. Yeah, I was wondering why it let you do that straight away. I think you need to go back and try that again because I didn't have. So go back to settings or actually, is this refreshing? What's this doing? Hang on, it's just thinking.
Should I view? Or...
What's this say? Up, unable to submit some check. Just go close for now. So back on the bottom left, let's go to settings again. Is that working? Yeah. Or is that closed? I know it's working. Now go to permissions again. Oh, so that's actually saying it has been sent. Let me double. Did you receive your one?
I haven't even checked
Have a look.
myself.
So I didn't get my one yet, but I'll double check now that you've now I've got it. Yeah. I think it was just once you'd upgrade that sort of whatever you needed to do there. So
Don't think I did receive anything. Let's double check it.
it was sent to your what's it say? Oops, you don't have permissions to do this page.
Yeah, no, I don't have any. I haven't received any email.
So to your Gmail one, yeah. Try refreshing. It took a bit of time for mine to come through, but it sort of seemed to come through after your Well, the other one you could send it to is actually your FIT, but again, it's just knowing how you access it. So
Yeah.
realistically, you've got ownership using your Gmail, and I can now access it as a manager. So
Yep.
realistically, we could probably close that for now, but I would, yeah, hopefully keep an eye on. So that's for now on YouTube. What we're going to need to do is upload that video. So it'll pretty much, I think that'll put it across 3 different channels. But anyway,
I think I will have to update that video because it's going to be that's from $7 and now it's going to go from $9.95 or I can say it from $10.
oh, what it says, oh yeah, so basically we don't. Well, maybe once that video is changed, then we need to, we'll update that video at that point. Then, yeah.
Sure.
So yeah, all right. Let's go now to. Do you need a break? So I've just
I'm
noticed the
okay.
time. Yeah. Do you want to get a quick something to eat or drink? And
It's up
let's
to you. It's up to you. If you
yeah, let's just
I'm happy.
take let's
Yeah.
just take 10. Is that okay?
Yeah. No. No worries. No worries.
There, or 10, 15. Let's
Yeah.
get back
Cool.
here. Let's go. Let's get back by
10 past.
yeah, 10 past. That would be good. Yep.
Yeah. No worries.
Let's
Okay.
do that.
All
Cheers.
right.
I'll stop
Thanks.
this
Thanks.
recording.
Thanks.
No worries.